All right, all right. I am back with another petty pop up. Real heavy on the petty. I'm just here to state my petty opinion. Everything said in this video is alleged and, in my opinion, and used for educational and entertaining purposes. All right, all right. How is everybody doing? I hope all is well. So are y'all ready for some of this liars and haters of Huntsville? I guess I didn't rename the show. This is season 8, episode 9, Beyond Scared Stormy. All right, let's go, y'all. Okay, so first they showed some beautiful pictures of Stormy's property. It's really beautiful out there in those mountains where she lives at. Okay, this is the house. If you like plantation homes, I'm not in a hurry to go back to the plantation, but it's beautiful and well kept. At least she paying the maintenance people. Anyway, okay, so y'all, the first scene opens up with Stormy preparing to turn herself in because she has 2 warrants out for her arrest. So here this snake go, y'all, revealing her new personality. I guess today we're getting sympathetic Stormy. Can y'all see the play? Can y'all see the play yet? Okay, so Shelby Beasley, who is Courtney's mother, she showed up to show her support and said some kind words. She seemed like a really nice lady. She tried to comfort Stormy. She's a beautiful woman too, y'all. But can y'all see the play? Because I see Carlucifer hands all over this. For me, this is a plan to garner sympathy for Stormy with the fans, right? And then she gets to spin this narrative, to her advantage, right? She was saying that she didn't do anything to warrant this, and she's supposed to be getting ready for her mugshot, She said that, if she was going to have a mugshot, she was going to do it right, So where's the mugshot? Have y'all seen a mugshot? Have y'all had any luck finding a mugshot? Because I don't think Stormy got no damn mugshot. Stormy is a liar, y'all. She is a liar. So, like, if somebody was stalking you, wouldn't you call the police? How you get 2 warrants for your arrest if somebody's stalking you? That's interesting, right? Okay, so, Stormy was saying that it was disheartening, for her to be going through something like this at this high point in her career. What's disheartening is that at this high point in your career that you don't know how to conduct yourself. That's not a good look. It's really not a good look, y'all. So Stormy, she says, wow, who would have thought, a mother, a multi-million dollar business owner, a viral sensation going to motherfucking jail because somebody came to my warehouse fucking with me. That's what she said, y'all. It was very performative. You know what I'm saying? Like, close, Stormy. You did good, but no cigar, honey. You're not gonna get an Oscar like that. I mean, because you showed the little teary face and with the fake crying, but honey, I didn't see no tears, not a one. Show me a tear on her face. This girl is a liar and a snake. No, ma'am. Zero. Stormy took zero accountability for how she behaved, because she's not going to jail because somebody showed up at your warehouse. You're going to jail because you came out of that warehouse screaming, yelling, cursing, expletives, and making threats. All while you were standing behind Courtney. I might add, but you came out like a damn wild banshee, acting like that old Mississippi hood booger that you are. If I was black, if Black Titanic was my family, I would ask her to keep her stuff online, just to keep her safe, just to keep her from getting physically hurt. Because you don't know, people nowadays, everybody got a weapon. You don't know what's going to go down. You don't know how people are thinking. Because, I heard a lot of people say that, how Stormy responded was okay. And that, she better be glad it was her, because if it was them, they would have did much worse. And really, to an elderly woman, that's what you would do? Okay. They were saying that, Black Titanic was wrong for going there, and that's what she get, and all of that. So let's agree to disagree. Okay? Because this is the prime example that no matter how much money you have, you cannot buy class. And Stormy has zero class. Zero. for what she did. She did not have to do that. Anyway, I think Carl Lucifer, when he gets on his little Messy Monday show, he be talking all kind of junk. Do y'all watch that show? Because I don't watch nothing to have to do with Carl Lucifer, and I never will again. And when I complete reviewing this show, I would not be reviewing anything else that have anything to do with Kingdom Reign Productions. But anyway, Carl Lucifer seems to think that people want Stormy life, y'all. They think we want what she got. Do y'all want Stormy life? Y'all want to be a disrespectful hood booger from Mississippi with no home training? That don't know how to act? That's what y'all want? No thanks. I don't either. But anyway, y'all. Okay. So the next thing is we get Tisha, Destiny, and Trisha. Tisha walks in looking like a busted can of biscuits, y'all. She look like she ready for the whole trail. Like, she look like she need to go out there on Bisonet. Y'all ever heard of that Bisonet in Houston, Texas? She look like she ready to go hit it, okay? So anyway, and then she was doing all that cackling and laughing, y'all. She already got this nasally ass voice, and she already tongue-tied. I mean, it's just really annoying to me. And then her and Dusty with this fake love fest, like they just love each other so much. And oh girl, you look good, just lying. So anyway, Dusty said that she was starting her own home fragrance line, and that the candles was first, and that she invited Trish and Tisha to show them the process. Dusty is a pretty girl, so she started bucking them old crazy eyes and shit. But anyway, so they get to the little table where they start to making the candles, smelling the scents and all that. And so Trisha asked Tisha and Destiny, have y'all been maintaining a healthy diet? So Tisha with her lying ass gonna jump up and say, I have. But about that, what's considered a healthy diet? So how about you tell me you a liar without telling me you a liar, okay? How the hell you maintaining a healthy diet, but you don't know what it is? Tisha is a dumbass, y'all, okay? So anyway, they start talking about the little lovers and friends gala that Stormy had. And here goes Dusty talking about Sonny and Moses. She said that Moses was sleeping with all of St. Louis. And then Trisha let us know that Dusty pulled a Janet Jackson. Did y'all know Dusty had a nip slip at the party? I didn't even know that happened. So Dusty claimed that Moses was staring at her because he know what it is. And that's why Sonny acting so insecure. And she said that the only reason Sonny got a seat is because she got up from the table. I bet she thinks she ate with that. Girl, you just said the boy cheating with everybody in St. Louis. Well, anyway. So Tisha said, do you think you could still get him now? And Dusty was like, absolutely. Not a question. Yeah, absolutely. I can get him back. But the better question is, why do you want him back? You just said the man was cheating with everybody. You said he was vengeful that he married the girl to get back at you. We know he a jailbird and he illiterate to boot. Why do you want him? Is the better question. You know why you want him? Because you a vengeful cheating jailbird too. But put a pin in Destiny. We're going to come back to Destiny at the end, y'all. So anyway. So the next scene we get is Stormy and Courtney supposed to be leaving the court. I don't know where they're leaving. I don't know where this is. This could be anywhere in the world. I don't have no idea where this is. But anyway, they showed him in the car. And this is just a complete filler scene. It was complete unnecessary. So do y'all see the play? Y'all see what's going on here? Why is Stormy getting all this time to spin this narrative? And nobody can't find no mugshot. Because Stormy is a liar. She's spinning this narrative to her advantage. But do y'all believe this? Talking about she was in handcuffs 15. Girl, shut up. Anyway, I am completely not interested in Stormy and anything she got to talk about. Because I know that Stormy is a big liar. Okay, she have shown it. She has shown herself to be a snake, and they could just miss me with all this extra Stormy time. It seems like somebody trying to push her as the next big thing, like she gonna be headlining this show. I hate to tell y'all, Stormy can't act her way out of a paper bag, honey, and Stormy will be the death of this show. Okay. Anyway, so the next thing we get is Trisha sits down with her sister Ebony. They showed a little flashback of her talking to her kids, asking them how would they feel about her and Ken getting married. The kids is all for it, okay? So Trisha tells her sister Ebony that, I'm not sure if you know or not, but her and Ken been living together. Why don't she know, Trisha? Are y'all related for real? Are y'all real sisters? Or are y'all bought and paid for like the rest of the people on the show? Because the whole interaction was weird. Like, they don't even seem like they know each other, let alone sisters. Like, she not relaxed or nothing. She's sitting there talking. I don't know. It just was weird, y'all. So the sister said that she thought that her and Marquez were getting back together. So Marquez, I assume, is Trisha's husband's name. She said, I thought you was just having fun with Ken. Now, who do that? Who go get them a boyfriend and have fun with them while they still married? I don't understand these people. Trisha said that she had been separated from Marquez for 4 years and that they're married, but just by documents. Okay, those documents, Trisha, they are legal documents, which means that you are legally married, sweetheart. Y'all, is this woman slow? Or special needs or something? Because why does she think she can just move on and just not get divorced? You know, it's people that do that, I suppose. I don't know. But it just seems weird. Like, why does she keep, stressing that? And then why is she getting all this time to say all this nonsense? So y'all see the play, right? This is the setup. This whole situation between her and Hotel Liar Hope, this is somebody's idea of the storyline that they're trying to set up. And there is something that has taken place between them two that's supposed to be the big aha moment that they want us to be waiting for, but they just don't understand and nobody cares. Because if y'all think anybody cares who Hotel holding around with, y'all are sadly mistaken. And Trisha is juggling 3 men in front of us right now. Ain't no telling what she doing behind closed doors. I mean, we know she got 3 men as of right now. So ain't no telling what she ain't got going on. If y'all think people surprised by whores, y'all are sadly mistaken. So anyway, it wasn't too much going on in that scene. I just don't understand why she getting all this camera time to talk all this nonsense. So anyway, moving on. The next scene that we get to, y'all, is Chris, Courtney, Hotel Liar Holt, and Ken, otherwise known as Megatron. So Courtney has invited the guys out for a night of bowling. Chris Fletcher said that none of them was gonna be him. They was talking a little talk, it was cute, okay? So Hotel Holt asked who was all coming up there. So Courtney said, Ken is posed to pull up. Ken is posed to pull up, okay? This country ass. So Ken walk in looking like one of them bodybuilders, y'all. And you can tell that Hotel is instantly uncomfortable. Because when Ken walked in, Chris Fletcher walks over and said, what's up, Megatron? So Courtney in his confessional said that he didn't tell the guys about Stormy getting arrested, because it ain't their business. And it's not. So they started talking about the gala. And Courtney was saying that all Hotel had to do was have his shirt off, but he backed out at the last minute. Hotel was saying that, they gave him a few days to make up his mind, but he said he got this dad fat, whatever. Chris Fletcher said, you gonna always have that. Chris Fletcher is the hero of this scene. He kept coming out the back asking the questions, right? So Hotel asked Ken how old he is. Why did he ask him that, y'all? It was just kind of out the blue. I couldn't understand why he asked him that. So anyway, Hotel was like, oh man, like I can't beat this nigga no kind of way. He didn't say that, but that's what he was, felt like after he told him he was 37. So Hotel says he's 42. Nobody asked you how old you was. So guess what? Ken younger than you, finer than you, and he got more integrity than you, okay? I think he got more integrity than you, because he might be bought and paid for like the rest of these people, child. I don't know. So anyway, Ken tells Hotel that Trisha was a little mad at him because he acted like he didn't know who she was at Stormy's house. And he was like, she cool, I just didn't recognize it. It's not like we was real tight, or nothing like that. So Chris Fletcher was like, well, how was you supposed to know who she was? And Hotel said, because, they was kind of cool. So Chris Fletcher was like, well, where you meet her at? And Hotel was like, she was cool with my brother. So Hotel says, well, how did she say she met me? So Ken was like, she said she knew you for a while. But Hotel was like, well, so she didn't say she knew me or nothing like that? Like, why was he saying that? Like, what is he trying to let Ken know? Because it sounds like he's trying to give him a hit and a half, for his ass. He just not picking up on it. So Hotel was like, I never knew her through my brother. She just told me that she knew my brother. So Courtney says, where did you meet her at? And Hotel says, out. Shit. And Courtney said, you need to stop talking to so many women. And Chris Fletcher was like, I still don't understand. Like, why would she be so mad? Ken was like, she just felt played. How women is or whatever. And Courtney was like, Motel not telling the whole story. He said it a couple times. But anyway, so Hotel was just like, I didn't recognize her, I just ain't seen her, and when we did communicate, it wasn't that often. And then we didn't do nothing neither, so why? No, I don't remember her. Like, why you keep trying to make it seem like you and this woman didn't do nothing? Nobody asked you that you did nothing. They just asked you, where did you meet her? So anyway, Ken says, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like that too. I was like, what? You been going around doing interviews talking about y'all gonna have a problem, but you gonna get in the scene and say you like that too? Wait a minute now, Ken. You might be on the same playing field with the rest of these people. He was like, if something happened before I came around, I don't give a damn. I ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Talking about Huntsville small, like he was trying to give Hotel out. But I'm not an insecure guy and all that. So Chris Spencer was like, are y'all engaged? And he was like, no, because, technically she's still married. And he was like, Hotel was like, so you the side dude. Like, he had been waiting all day to say that. And so Hotel also asked him, I thought was interesting. He asked Ken, is she the person that you really want to be with? Yeah, they working on something. Do y'all see the play, y'all? It's something. They setting something up. So anyway, Ken was like, yeah, if him and her don't work out, then, he said something crazy. So Hotel said, I get you, man. I understand. I'm trying to be married right now, too. So Chris Fletcher said, to who? Your baby mom? Hotel said, you know what? Stop asking me questions. I think that is another part of the setup, y'all. So who looking for a BAN? Y'all looking for a BAN? Y'all want Hotel? Don't nobody want you, dude. She got to be a trash can ass woman to fool with the likes of you. So anyway, y'all, that was all you really got out of that scene. Like I said, I feel like they're setting something up to come later. Like anybody cares who Hotel's sleeping with. So anyway, y'all, the last scene that we got is Lilo and Stitch, Stormy and Ugly Betty. Okay, so basically, Stormy was telling Ugly Betty that she hurt her feelings, because she was saying that she told her that's what you get for being on a reality TV show. She was telling her that, she got to show her tough love and that, certain people you shouldn't be fooling with. Because people have this certain person that they want to elevate. Stormy was like, who are you talking about? Put a name on it. Who are you talking about? So Betty said Mel. Mel tell her people to activate. So y'all see the play, right? Y'all see the play? So she eventually did apologize, but she had said that, she don't apologize. She don't say sorry. Like she's saying something with a bigoted, screw-face ass. Anyway, I feel like Carl Lucifer orchestrated this whole attack because he's a jealous bitch, okay? Ugly Betty said that when I say something bad about Mel, I'm attacked by her people. How you know it's her people? Can you prove that? Do you have evidence that show that the person who commented is her people? That would have been a perfect time for Stormy to say, well, why are you attacking Mel? Like, what did she do? Like, but you didn't. And this is your own mother. You did not feel comfortable talking to your own mother. You didn't try to defend Mel in any way, who is completely innocent in this and have not done anything. You didn't do it. So why do you think Melody is supposed to be windmilling for you with your snake ass? Why is Melody supposed to be going around to people comments and different YouTube channels and stuff, windmilling for you? Why should she do that, right? So my theory, I have a theory, y'all. My theory is that this is a coordinated attack orchestrated by Carlos King, okay? Because he can't come at her directly himself. He has to use his flying monkeys, which is the cast, to do it for him. So what do y'all think? People might say, well, how do you defend that? Like I always say, do you have any evidence of that? Like, how can you prove that? So I'm going to take a stab at proving my theory. Y'all let me know how I do, okay? All right. So, number one, it can't just be somebody who disagrees. It has to be a millimeter, because millimeters are connected to male, and male is the target, right? That's number one. That's why they will not acknowledge that it could be just somebody who does not like them, or just a fan of the show, or just a run-of-the-mill person who watches the show. It has to be a millimeter, because millimeters are attached to Melody Cherie, who is the target, all right? Number two, most of the cast, if not all of the cast, are members of those hate groups on Facebook. Betty for sure I have seen where they have pulled clips from years ago where she was commenting and hating on Melody from years ago in those hateful Facebook groups where they be on there talking about their woman children and stuff. Yeah, a lot of the cast members are members of those hate groups. That's number two. Okay, number three, all of the cast, listen to what they're saying. Listen to the words they're saying. All of their speech is coordinated. This sounds like they didn't had a meeting where some of these words were thrown around. Marceau keeps hollering about deplorable, and everybody keeps talking about activate. Everybody keeps saying millimeter. This is all coordinated. This is all coordinated. Okay. Number four. Not one of these people can name anything that Melody Cherie has done to them. Not one thing. They are attacking her for seemingly no reason. They cannot name one thing that she has done to them. Not one. Okay? Number five. All of these people are socially inept. They are socially awkward ass people. People like that tend to resent social butterflies like Mel, who everybody kind of is drawn to, or who's popular. People who haven't lived that life, or who've been bullied, or who felt like they weren't the popular kids in school. They kind of resent the kids who are popular. It's kind of like watching from the sidelines. And the number one reason why I say that this is a coordinated attack by Carlos King. Carlos King stays completely away from the topic. If you notice, when he does his Messy Monday show with Dr. Heavenly, he never says anything about Mel. He lets Heavenly do that. He put Heavenly out to do his dirty work. So he makes sure that if he says anything, he's responding to what somebody else has already said, which in essence makes it look like his hands are clean, as if he didn't bring it up. He didn't say anything about the topic. He's just responding to what somebody else has already said, is what it seems like, which is the obvious thing to me that somebody who orchestrated something like this would do. And for me, it's just obvious. It's just obvious. These people, this is just based on my observation, what I have seen. All of her ops are linking up, and they're making a coordinated attack. Okay. But you know what's so weird about that, y'all? When your ops link up to go against you, you know why they do that? Because they're weak on their own. They all weak and sorry on their own. They have to link up to try to get strong or to, try to have any success with trying to demonize you, right? And you know why they never last? Because that's not who they are. They are really weak, sorry people. And they don't have no loyalty to nobody. It's not gonna last for long. I promise you. This little linking up that they doing is not gonna last for long. These little friendships that they're trying to act like they have, so they can go against Mel and villainize her and make her the bad guy, it's not gonna last because that's not who they are. So anyway, that is my theory. What do y'all think? How did I do? So anyway, Destiny, you come on back up here to the front. What I'm going to start doing, y'all, is I am going to just label the show trash or cash. If it's cash, I'll put a different picture up, which I don't think we're going to see too many of them. But this show was actually trash. So this is going to be my picture that I use to indicate what I like the show or not. Because sometimes I can't really put a number on it, or I feel like that the number don't accurately describe like how I really felt about the episode. But I feel like this shows you what I really thought. If I liked it or I didn't. I didn't like it. It was trash. So anyway, Dustin, you need to come on back up here now. Now, y'all remember when Dusty was doing all that talking at that reunion, talking about she knows where all the bodies are buried, and that she'll reveal the facts that she knows about Mel. Okay, y'all remember when she was taking pictures of that woman's children and posting them on the internet to be spiteful? Now you're talking about you can have Moses without a doubt. And Sonny insecure about you. You're going around begging for interviews and going there and lying and telling half-truths and shit in the interviews. But now you're trying to move heaven and earth to stop Sonny from revealing your tea about why LeBaric divorced you. Talking about all of a sudden children are involved. You won't worry about no children when it was male kids. Talking about you don't play about your child. Guess what? Don't nobody play about their kids. But when somebody responds, it's okay for you to go around to all these interviews and talk all the shit you want to talk. You can go around and talk, lie, and go tell all this stuff you want to talk. When somebody responds to you, somebody want to shut you down. Oh, let me run over here to the network. Girl, that ain't no big D energy. That's some big liar energy. You done shown everybody that you are a fake and a big liar. So y'all, we don't know if Sonny gonna get to reveal the information that she have today. But let's guess. How about that? Let's guess why LeBaric divorced Dusty 3 weeks after she gave birth. I'm gonna take a stab at it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, so my guess is from the information that we have already received, I think it has a lot to do with the paternity of that child. I think that he found out that her ass was cheating some kind of way. So like y'all, they notorious for saying, Huntsville is small. What if LeBaric knew somebody at the cell phone company? Because I'm sure he was the only one paying bills in that house, right? So what if LeBaric had a friend? I'm sure he might have a friend from high school or something like that. A close friend that works at one of them cell phone companies. What if LeBaric received that text thread where she had sent Moses pictures of him, where Moses was saying that he wasn't her type? What if he got a hold to that? Because that's all that we know of that was said. Ain't no telling what was really said and what they was really talking about. Because if they've been sleeping together for 15 years, honey, ain't no telling what was in the text messages. That's just what they have themselves have revealed, So what if LeBaric saw that and asked for a paternity test, but it just so happened to be his child and not Moses's? So I think that he couldn't throw her out on a big ass head like he wanted to. I think he quietly went on and filed for divorce and made arrangements to take care of the child. That's why he gave her that house for a year. Did y'all see that house that LeBaric had her in? You talking about a fool. I think that's why he let her stay in that house for a year that she couldn't afford. And that's when she started lying and putting bills in the man's name, trying to prove that she can compete and she can compare, and that she can buy the house and have it transferred to her name and all that. Girl, you'd have been to jail twice for identity theft. Evidently, you couldn't afford the house, right? So what do y'all think? Y'all think it have something to do with that? How did I do? I really think that when she be trying to say that it was some domestic violence in the relationship, I don't believe that. He doesn't give me that. I know that LeBaric has a very good job and he makes a good living, and I can't see him putting that in jeopardy behind Dusty. I really can't. But anyway, I don't know if we'll get any confirmation of what do y'all think? Why do y'all think he left her? Anyway, y'all, unfortunately, we have one last piece of business. I just want to offer my deepest condolences to Keke Jabbar's husband and family, but most of all to her children, y'all, because losing mom at any age is hard, but 42, that's a real hard loss, so my heart just breaks for those babies, so rest in peace, Keke. That's all I got, y'all. Y'all get down in the comments. Let's chat. Y'all tell me, why do y'all think LeBaric divorced Dusty? And what do y'all think about my conspiracy theory? Y'all think I'm on to something? Or I'm way off? So anyway, that's all I got, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And until the next time, y'all. Peace.